Hey guys, dOOmERdaZe here. Just want to show you the new and upcoming the background map coming from Bengan and myself, with all the way that you load it and everything like that. So you'll be ready to go when you get it. As you can see, we have two versions: SCS base in the DLCs with standard background, and the Pro Mods edition, and the with all your PM add-ons and other maps, you know, that will be loaded, and I'll show you that momentarily once we get to that. But right now we're going to focus on the SCS base and the DLC standards, and you'll be using this map background right here along with the zoom that's modified by Bengan and myself. And thanks to Arayas for the super zoom, and to all the super zooms that he's done. Thank you for those, and thank you for thank Bingman for the background, and myself for editing and testing and fixing a couple of things with when you're scrolling north, south, east, or west. The map is not cut off in any one direction as far as I can tell. There are a few alignment issues, I think, that has been stated across the forums, but right now it is working, and I've had no crashes or anything with it. So therefore, let's go ahead and show you what that looks like right now, and we'll go ahead and jump into the game and show you what that looks like. Alright, so here we go. So let's get out of this. Excuse me. And I have there are no maps loaded, as you can see from the bottom up. It's just some personal mods and other mods, so no big deal. Don't pay no attention to those. I have tested this without any mods, just the background and the zoom, so it works in the same. So we'll go ahead and load into that. There'll be a brief pause. We'll be back in a moment once the game is up. And there we go. Alright, we're just going to show the map right quick. No other thing to show here. So here's the map background. As you can see, it is SCS and the base with all the DLCs. And there's your background. Covers a wide range area now, all the way out over to here. You can go all the way around the map. You can scroll left and right, north, south, east, and west with no problem. Your zoom also works if you zoom in. Give it a moment. There's all that. Yeah, don't pay no attention to the gas icons. I changed those, and the channel tunnel and fuel stop and the port anchor icon, I changed those. So you and the quarry, I changed those icons. So don't pay no attention to those. Those are in a different mod. You won't see those if you load it up on your own end, unless you change them yourself. But anyway, as you can see, the zoom looks pretty good on the standard base SCS with all the DLCs. Looks pretty decent. I could say that's you know, looks pretty good in my opinion. We can zoom up again. You know, you can scroll around. You can zoom back down. I think that looks pretty good. Zoom up. You can zoom up. There you go. All that's working fine there. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's on the base of the map. As you can see, everything seems to be working pretty good. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and end that video right here, and going to show you what next up in the video will be the Pro Mods only edition with no other maps loaded. So we'll be back momentarily with that. So we're going to go ahead and end the video here, and as always, guys, keep on trucking. Peace. Alright guys, we're back up here. Now we're on the Pro Mods edition, along with all the DLCs and the base map, and then just Pro Mods maps. Starting at the bottom, we have the Models 3, 2, and 1, Media, Map, Definition, and Assets. And then on up above that is just a few personal mods. No big deal, it's not going to make any difference. But this has, all these have been tested with just the maps only and no mods. But after I've tested them, I went back to my other profiles that already had the mods in there, so that's why you're seeing the mods, so don't pay no attention to that. Anyway, our focus is on the background and the zoom. So we have the background and we have the zoom for pro mods, and we have the background by Bingham and myself, as far as all the other things, manifest, adding in all the to-BJ files and .map files and description file, and all of that stuff has been added and fixed and modified and changed and what have you. So all that's done to each of those, so we don't have to go over that again. This the only thing, nothing has been changed in here except for the map data to work with these backgrounds, which has been modified and done by Bingham and then sent to me, and then I just changed them to get so you could scroll left and right, east and west, or north and south, or whatever, so you can scroll all around the entire map and then some. So all that's been taken care of as well. Starting out with the background, if you go in here, it will explain to you what you're supposed to do if you're using the SCS vanilla combos and so on. We'll go over that on the last video here when we do the big combo. We'll be bringing that to you here in just a second. But right now, we're going to go ahead and basically our focus is on the Pro Mods Edition only with no other map mods. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load into that. There'll be a brief pause. We'll be right back in a moment when the game is loaded. Don't know why the icon down there is in this bar, but that I don't know. That's something with Zoom, but we're not even going to worry about that. But now we're back up in the game, and now we're going to show you the map background for the Pro Mods Edition with SCS base map along with all DLCs and Pro Mods. And there you are when you first come into it. You can see, there you go. It's still the same background, you know, but you can scroll, you know, all the way around, left and right, through the whole entire background. Should be no problem there for anybody. If you do, then it's something, either you're loading or you have something in your order that's not correct. But anyway, you should be fine. Right now you can zoom in. You can't zoom down anymore, so that's normal, I guess. And then we'll zoom up one time. Wait for all the icons to load in, and there you go. Like I said before, you won't have the gas icons and so on that I've changed. That's in another mod, so don't worry about that. And so anyway, there you go. There are a few exceptions with some alignment, like you'll see right here along Valencia, Benaros, and Barcelona, along this edge right here. It should be on the edge a little more, I think, but you know, there's a couple of little spots that are hanging out, like right around here. Let's see, there, maybe this, you know, could be on the island or something or whatever. But for the overall most part, it aligns pretty good as far as I can tell. I mean, I'm no geographical map artist by no means, but and you know, so there you go, guys. Just wanted to show that off to you. You can zoom in again, and you can get a nice close-up view of wherever you are or wherever you want to go. You can zoom back down again, and zoom back down again, and there you go. You can move around the entire map, as I had said before. And there you go, guys. That is with the Pro Mods Edition with all your base SCS map along with the DLCs and so on. But there you go. There's the background for that. And we'll be back momentarily with the big combo to show you what the big combo map looks like, and we'll be back with that momentarily. Alright, guys, we're back up and running here. This will be the last video showcasing each of the setups for your base SCS Pro Mods Edition, and now we're into the Global Map Edition that has all the maps that we should already be familiar with if you have these loaded in your profile. I'm not directly going to go at each and every one of them, but I'll scroll through the map so you can see what I have. Starting at the bottom, got the YKS, RSK as always, and then Australia map, we have the Antarctica map, we have Afro, PJ Indo, Mappa EAA, some add-ons for EAA, then we come up to the Great Step, and then Road to Aral, the Great Step fixed. I've got border improvements in there. Then we have Southern Region up here, along with the latest fix of Southern Region. Then some add-ons for Southern Region, English names. Then we have Russian open spaces, and then we have a few add-ons for Russian open spaces right here. And then the Ross Great Step Road Connection, and then down here we have the Rust Map Depth Pack. The other Rust maps are loaded up above, so now we have Pro Mods in here. Follow down through there, and then we have the Pro Mods Middle East add-on, along with the Israeli Open Border add-on. Of course, the fix for EAA and Pro Mods, and then here's the rest of our Russian our Rust map, and then we have the Pro Mods and Rust Map Road Connection. We have Chrome Zona, and some add-on here for Chrome Zona, and then the Road Connection for Ross. We're just old city names, and then we have the fix for Russian open spaces and English names. And we have row extended 4321, some road connections for Pro Mods and Russian open space. Or I'm sorry, row extended and row extended Rust map and English names, and then there's your YKS depth map up above all the rest, along with the YKS and RSK Pro Mods road connection with the Bosnia add-on and the road by Sergey there, and gives you that long road up there. Pretty nice road there to travel on. Anyway, on up above that we have the Great Step YKS RSK Azerbaijan road connection, Paris Rebuild, and Pro Mods add-on Emden, and Swedish Islands, the Wombat Edition, Bingen there to add on at the very top there, along with the texture fix, and then the rest is just other mods I've loaded. All of this background has been loaded with no mods at all. The only thing that was loaded during the testing and my testing was from here all the way down, along with the background and the zoom. No other mods were loaded during the testing of all of this. So just to let you know. So I didn't have any other mods to interfere with anything as I was testing. Anyway, so there you go. So let me jump in here to the README file to kind of explain that a little bit. README file here gives you a brief description of each. If you're using the SES vanilla combos, then you'll use the Arayas Super Zoom standard version, along with the standard border background by Bengan and myself, and all of that. And then if you're using for Pro Mods without Middle East, then you would use the Super Zoom PM edition and the background map for Pro Mods. If you are using the Pro Mods base combos with Middle East and the add-ons and so forth, then you will use the PMME add-on Super Zoom and the background for Pro Mods. If you're using the Fairy Fix Extremo, then you will use the Super Zoom Pro Mods edition along with the Pro Mods background map if you're using that fix. The mod version is, of course, that question mark. I'm going to leave that up to Bingham. That's his decision. And the download will be obtained over on rowextended.ro. And then the credits are Bingham, myself, and Arayas. Enjoy. And as you can see, there you go, guys. That is it for the showcase of that. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into the map, and I'll show you what that looks like. There'll be a brief pause. We'll be back in a moment once the game is loaded. Alright guys, we're back up and running now, and we're back into the game. So now I'm going to just brief over there and show you what the map looks like and everything. So we're going to go ahead and load that right now. There's when you come into it, and as you can see, it's big, it's huge. Alright, you can scroll all the way up north, you can scroll or go down all the way south. You can go all the way, I think, to the west, and you can go all the way to the east, I believe. Anyway, there you go. As you can see, we'll start down here. We got the Antarctica, PJ Indo, Afro map. Of course, all across the map we have the pro mods and all the DLCs are here, as well as Arayas rescaled Turkey map and Arayas all right here through Romania extended, and we've got the Great Step. There's this from Atru to Baku over to Turkey down there, that long road extension there. And we have the Russian open spaces over here, all over here, and the road connections, where is it, that go to, right here and here, I believe it is, up around this general area for the Great Step and road connection there. We have Southern region. And then over here we have all of EAA, and up here is Iceland, and we got Emden, we have Paris Rebuild right here. What am I forgetting? Oh wait, right, I have to zoom up one time. And then right here we have the Swedish Islands right here. And let's see, what else do we need? I believe that's just about it, really. And of course, that's part of the DLC, not an add-on for the Italy add-on, the DLC from SES. So that's not an add-on of Sardinia. The only thing that you will notice is there is a few places that are not quite aligned. I don't know if that can be fixed. I've tried to mess with it, but I didn't mess with it that much because I didn't really want to take off any alignment that Bengan has already made. So I didn't really adjust any of that. There are a few places that you will see that might be out of line. Here, you'll see down here the Middle East. This probably doesn't go on this island. I don't really know for sure, but that could be something to do with the mapper. I don't really know. But as you can see, guys, there's a lot of places now that this map can use for expansion. Way out over here, and yeah. So far, man, it's working pretty good. I haven't had no crashes on any of the setups. Everything seems to be working just fine, as far as I can tell. But the last word comes from Bingman, so I'm fixing to send all this over to him, let him run it, see what he thinks, and then hopefully we'll get a release. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy, and as always, keep on trucking. dOOmERdaZe is out. Peace.